Yes, Sir Hairless here. I've seen 3 KZ Tandingan performances so far. You can find them all linked in the description below in the playlist. She's a fantastic performer, so versatile, and her arrangements are very unique. Very cool to see. You never know what you're gonna get. Singing, rapping, will the whole genre be changed? How many genres will we get in one song? A number of you in the comments have asked me to check out where or when it all started in 2012 with her X Factor audition. So that's exactly what we'll be doing.
Our last auditionee para sa araw na to. Aminado siya na hindi niya kayang makipagsabayan.
For you English speakers out there, there are no subtitles on this video.
Kakantahin ko po yung sariling version ko ng Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Wow. Okay, let's hear it.
Something version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. What she said before version, I imagine, is quite important.
Sige po. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me.
I think I recognize Mr. Gary Valenciano here. I have done a video on him, by the way. I think he was actually the first Wish Bus performance I ever did a video on. That was Spain, I can recall. Mr. Energy, make sure you check out that video. Yeah, super fun. Anyway, really cool. I'm not sure I know who the other judges are, but let's do a quick stop here. Again, copyright reasons, you know how it is. Yeah, it's so cool to see this. We can really hear, I mean, there's a lot of R&B influence, but also funk and soul, quite jazzy as well, particularly in the guitar harmonies that we're hearing. Interesting and very nice and suitable choice of instrumentation, just having an acoustic guitar accompanying you. We've obviously seen this with her other performances, at least on the Sir Hairless channel anyway. And that playing style, you know, a hybrid of slapping and plucking and the occasional strumming really allows for such rhythmic bounciness. The judges were clapping along. Yeah, just a few things. I mean, she's obviously younger and we can hear that, and we can hear in more recent performances how she has evolved since then. Still, of course, a fantastic singer. I believe she won the X Factor. Is that right? Does my memory serve me correctly? Someone commented that, which is what really kickstarted her career, and now her videos have garnered millions and millions of views.
Somewhere over the
I mean, the opening phrase is interesting. Everyone knows Somewhere Over the Rainbow, such a famous film written for The Wizard of Oz, I believe. But that opening is just so different. It's not really what we expect immediately with the rhythms, instead of the very slow. You know what? Let's find the original.
Somewhere.
Equal rhythms. Bum, bum. KZ, no, straight in with different rhythms. Like I said, it's a bit more funky, bouncy, and bouncy inherently is really not equal rhythms, which would be regimented cha 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 cha. We don't get any of that. Lovely guitar part as well, switching between sustained chordal notes and the opposite. There's this bit.
Somewhere over.
Bum bum bum. This chromatic falling bass line, I don't know why, it's just ingrained into my head. The guitar does the opposite. He does a chromatic move, but instead of moving down like I might expect from the bass part, he instead moves up. Very subtle inversion, the opposite of what we expect, but still being a chromatic move. So he's basically keeping in the jazziness in there. Or she, I'm just saying he because I've seen her perform with male guitarists before live. The backing track, I don't know who's playing the guitar. And yeah, he knows. He's witnessing a great singer. The vibrato, the control in her voice, very apparent, I think. I don't really need to talk about it.
Come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where
So the rhythms is the main thing that we notice different, right? She's doing what we've seen in every performance where you just don't know what to expect. Is the time signature going to change fundamentally? Are we just going to switch to another sort of genre so the tempo is changing or anything else?
Where the clouds are far behind, where troubles melt like lemon drops.
So here, she does the same chords that we've just heard.
Away above the chimney tops, that's where you...
Which is really not what we expect. I will just play out the end of the phrase because she finishes it really nicely.
Find me.
The judge here on the right, extremely appreciative of that powerful, powerful chest voice. But yeah, those chords for Someday I'll Wish Upon a Star, the melody being... And then the second line, which is actually my favorite harmony in the whole song, just because of how it is. Again, it's very chromatic, where troubles melt like lemon drops. Etc. And that first move, where troubles melt like lemon drops away, it's just a chromatic fall. Literally sliding down, adding in the 7th note to make it a bit more jazzy. And then a drop down, boom. Really quite dramatic. My favorite part in the original song. Her arrangement here has got rid of it completely. Instead, they're using the same chords we've heard. What does that do? What impact does that have on us? Well, it's different for all of us, but I think when you use the same chords repeated, it means that we as the listener are familiar with it. We've heard it before. It's easy to sing along, I guess, even though everyone already knows the melody. And of course, if you're expecting the chord progression from the original song, which I'm sure a lot of us were, then when it's changed, it's a little bit of a surprise, and surprises can often be very nice. If you enjoy these videos or find them helpful, please consider supporting me. Patreon has a bunch of exclusive benefits, behind the scenes videos, additional reaction content, Q&A videos, and more. For a one-time donation, you can donate me a hot chocolate at the Buy Me a Coffee link, or become a YouTube member for these groovy emojis and membership badges. And a huge thank you to these lovely people on the screen now.
The rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, oh, why?
I think everyone liked that. The judges, the crowd.
Bigos!
Oh,
You want more?
oh, she's crying with happiness. That's really nice, isn't it? One of the judges going up and hugging her on the stage. That scat type of singing is, well, from what I've seen of Gary Valenciano, definitely something that's right up his street. A bit further on in this video, he's locked in. That's the face, you know, when someone is really engaged with a performance.
Birds fly over the rainbow. Oh, why can't I?
It's just a performance really full of energy. And considering it's just a guitar and the singer really has to do something to basically inject the energy into the performance, which KZ is doing. We know she's a really good stage performer. She has charisma, energy. That's the word of the day of this video, energy. The guitar is rhythmic, of course, it gives energy, but we don't have percussion. We don't have like trumpets that would normally come in to really funk things up that we've heard her do in one of her arrangements before. And of course, it's always more fun for the audience to watch someone on stage who's really enjoying themselves than, for example, a very technically gifted singer who just looks like they're not having a great time. It's really interesting though.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond
The relationship, the synergy between the backing track and the singer really sounds like a live performance because, you know, as an accompanying instrumentalist, you usually go by the singer. If the singer slows down a little bit, then you wait for them before coming in. So if I heard this with my eyes closed and you didn't give me any context, I would say, yeah, it's a live performance of a guitarist accompanying a singer. Being a show like the X Factor, I have to assume it's a backing track. If it's a backing track, I will also assume that she has rehearsed to it many times. But I think it's a really cool backing track for that reason. It gives the feel of a live performance. It's authentic, like there's an emotional connection between her and the accompaniment playing off each other. Yeah, it's cool. Nice to see. Yeah, that's another really cool and interesting take on a song. That's 4 out of 4 now for the 4 times I've seen KZ. How many times can I say 4 in one sentence? Well, and of course, with Somewhere Over the Rainbow being such a classic song, it's maybe a little bit more risky, especially for the purists. But I think she did a great job with it. So did the judges, the audience. Now, she does sing another song in this performance. A fair few comments I received said that Somewhere Over the Rainbow is the good one. And I don't want to make my video too long, so I'm not going to watch the next performance. If you really want to see it, let me know in the comments. And if there's enough traction, I can always do it in the future. But for now, I'm going to skip ahead to the judges' comments because people have told me to watch them as well. Again, there are English words thrown in there, so apparently we can follow or should be able to follow.
Oh my God!
I have only one question. Pwede ko mag-front act sa concert mo?
Don't know what the question was. He said the word concert. I am going to increase the speed just a little bit.
A star is born in Digos!
Tito Martin, gusto mo mag-front act?
Yes.
Pwede mo ba ako maging guest?
Front act and guest, did she say? Are they inviting her to be a guest singer? Or
Backup singer! Backup singer!
Okay lang, basta ako maging director.
backup singer. So they're either inviting her, but if it's all of them, are they suggesting that they be like backup singers to KZ?
No, you almost got me speechless dahil sa ginawa mo. Originality, andun. Attitude, andun. Boses, andun. Lahat. You have it all, actually.
You have it all,
You have
yes.
it all. Let's vote.
1, 2, 3, yes!
You must be so proud, huh?
Really nice to see. She must be very happy. And, well, he said a star is born. I think a lot of us would agree that that did happen. The prophecy was foretold. I do find it interesting how they switch between English and the local language. Is that Tagalog or Filipino? So my question to you, is this a common thing? If you know, I always like to learn about these other cultures. It's just, yeah, just really interesting. And on that note, I think we'll leave that one there. Comment down below other performances by KZ you'd like to see me do. Comments really help the algorithm. If you don't want to comment any words, then how about a microphone? Like you see on the screen now, a like on this video would also be really appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.